So I wanted to show you guys a little bit about the interesting food experiences we had. And I'm going to start with a video about balut. And it's it's a delicacy in Philippines, and it was quite a experience for us.
So here in the Philippines they have a delicacy, as they would call it.
This one is the chick. This one.
Oh yeah, you can see the hairs.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Go here in Philippines. Go. It will not dive you in.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. No, not bad. Don't think that it's nice.
What does it taste like?
What is the black part?
It's just a hard-boiled egg.
Yeah. It's just a 16 or 18 days hard-boiled egg. Sir. Yeah. Don't burn. Oh. The day is still young.
You're so cute, and now you're...
No, relax. Don't think of it.
I'm not ready.
Okay.
I reckon it tastes alright.
Yeah. I reckon it tastes alright.
It tastes like duck.
Yeah?
I think this side is dark, yeah?
This is the dark side.
Yeah. So I crushed this side. I'm not good with weird things like that. Did you just take a little bit of the juice?
That was just some of the juice.
That's okay, Brian. Take your time. You can eat the whole thing.
It's good, huh?
Nice.
You gotta do it, man.
I'll puke. I know I'll puke.
Yeah. Swallow.
Mind over matter.
Yeah. So
Are they boiled?
yeah, there's duck eggs
Yes.
that are fertilized,
Yes.
and then they grow for 18 days, and then they're steamed, and then you kind of just open and
They
eat
just
it.
steam
But
it.
you can actually see the little and the beak and the feathers, and it was quite interesting. Another really cool experience we've had is Kava, and Brady's going to talk a little bit about it.
What do you think the strangest thing we've eaten so far on the trip is?
The strangest thing we've eaten or drank, I would say, is in the southern island of Tanna in Vanuatu. And they drink kava there. And everywhere else in the South Pacific, it's a root, so it's a pepper root, and they grind it up into a powder and they mix it with water. But in Tanna, they take the root and everybody passes it around the circle and you bite off a big chunk.
Everybody takes the root and they put it in their mouth, and everybody in the circle, which could be 6 or 12 guys or whoever's in the ceremony at the time, you chew it up and then you spit it into a leaf.
And waters ran through it, like through some sort of burlap sack, and that's the kava, and spit is drained into a coconut bowl, and then that's what you drink.
So you're basically drinking this root that's chewed up by other guys with all their spit mixed in it.
And if that wasn't weird enough, the whole point of drinking kava is the kind of narcotic effect to it, and it makes your whole body kind of goes really limp, and your mouth goes numb, but your brain is completely lucid, and you can think really, really clearly. So it's a very strange thing, and very gross sometimes if you drink it. If you're drinking somebody's.
Maybe think like a mix between mushrooms and a really strong pot brownie or something.
Yeah, so I think when we're out, we kind of try to, when the locals are like, oh, you have to try this, like we try to get into it and really eat as much as we dare in a way, and it's usually really good, like the food that they offer and stuff. Yeah. But sometimes it's a bit of an adventure, but you know, it's fun as well. So for our other provisioning, this was in Australia when we were going for the longer passage up to Indonesia. We kind of stock up with as much food as we can. Delos has a lot of storage, so we can fit quite a lot of food in. But with 5 to 7 people on board, you eat a lot. So here's kind of me and Joshua is trying to organize and put everything away. And then when you get into the warmer countries, I am always in the fight with the bugs. It's always very interesting and a constant battle to kind of keep the bugs from destroying a lot of food. And then when we come into the little villages and stuff, that's when we kind of re-provision with some weird fruits and stuff and really just eat whatever we can find. It's a really kind of, I don't know, I like it. I like to try different things, and people are very generous with sharing how you cook and how you prepare different kind of foods. I mean, some places that we've been to, we just catch so much fish. I mean, I remember the sail from when I flew out to Fiji and we sailed to Vanuatu. I think in one afternoon we caught 6 fishes like that, massive ones. And we used, you know, we have 2 massive fridges. We used 8 fish for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for, I mean, weeks. And we just had to stop fishing because we couldn't catch more. And now, you know, when we then come into Asia, as soon as we left Australia, the fish is just gone. So we had caught 1 half fish that got eaten by the shark. That's it. So it changes a lot as you go, and you can find just different stuff. So who ate the lost egg? I didn't really think about that I was going to kind of appreciate food in a totally different way after, you know, gone sailing and stuff. But it's really been a change for me because I've always lived, you know, in Sweden. You live a short drive or a short walk away from a store that has everything you can ever imagine, you know, and everything is fresh and no bugs, and it's like just lovely. So it was a really big change for me when I kind of, you know, came on the boat and we going on a passage, and 1 week into the trip you've eaten all the eggs. And such a, you know, it's not that big of a deal, but it's just something that you're so used to. And then it's another month and a half or 2 months until you will have something like that again. So I think I really kind of made me appreciate food in a totally different way. I mean, the stuff we ate today, I'm like, oh, so exciting. Oh yeah, so money stuff.
Money stuff. Wait, I have to explain one thing first about this silly picture. Is you guys familiar with the Justin Bieber like thing that all the teenage girls do to him? Well, we'd been out for I think way too long, and we'd watched everything that we had, and the last thing we had was that Justin Bieber documentary. We watched that, and so now we've got 3 guys going around every time they do something, and there's a picture. We're like, oh, Bieber. And, I mean, it's really fun at the time, I guess. Okay, money stuff.